Hello, good morning. If you're watching this part of the video, you're watching the replay. So make sure to use hashtag replay so I can thank you so much for watching. If you want to be notified anytime I go live, all you have to do, press down on my face, hit follow, ring the bell. And if another presenter shared this video with you, please make sure you go back and you shop with her. For those of you new here, hi, welcome. My name is Katie. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, and I work full time. I love makeup and skincare. I truly believe every single woman wants to look and feel her best, and I have the tools and the resources to help you get there. And today, what I thought I would do is I would swatch the pocket palettes for you. Now, these are part of this month's special. It's your choice. Select 3 complexion products for 20% savings, 4 or more for 25% savings. It's a really good deal. Both of the pocket palettes are included in the special. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to talk a little bit about them and swatch both of them so you can see what they look like. All right. So the first one here, it's called Pretty Neutral, and this is a great neutral palette. If you want just a little bit of pigment, there's the highlighter. It's very light. It can be challenging to see, but I promise you, if you watched my live yesterday, it looks absolutely stunning on the lid. So again, I know you can't really see it very well, but it's a gorgeous little highlight that looks fabulous on the cheeks and the lid. Next, I'm going to go in with the bronzer. Now, these are primer infused, so it does give you a lot of pigment, very even. All right, that's the bronzer. And then let me go in now with the blush. That's the next level here. Primer infused. So what that means is you're going to have just a little bit of product is going to take you such a long way. All right, so I'm taking that blush right there. You can see it's a really nice light blush color there. This is such a gorgeous palette. I love this. I take this with me when I go traveling. It's compact. And then that's the lip gloss, that last one there. So that is the colors that are in the Pretty Neutral pocket palette. All right. Now, the Boldly Bronzed is definitely bold and bronzed. A lot more pigment and a lot darker as well. All right, so we're going to go in now with the highlight. Look at how gorgeous this highlight is. Again, it doesn't look super bright here on camera, but I promise you it looks really nice on the skin. Let me go in and see if I can do a little bit more swatching there. Fabulous. Then I'm going to go in with the bronzer. This is the one that's really very pigmented, very dark. So again, with this, a little bit is going to go such a long way. I'm just getting a little bit of that product, and that is that bronzer. All right. And then let's go in with the blush. I accidentally dug my finger into the blush when I was trying to open it. That was when I had those press-on nails. All right. So this is the blush, and you can see it has a little bit of a darker tone to it. Look at that. That's the blush. And then let me go in with the gloss so you can see what that looks like. Again, a really nice dark gloss. And this is Boldly Bronzed. All right, so I'm going to take a combination of these two today to create a gorgeous makeup look. So let's just get right into that. And I'm going to try really hard not to press my arm against my side. Woo, that would be not good, getting it all over my beautiful dress. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the bronzer that is in the Pretty Neutral palette, and I'm going to take the fluffy crease brush. I did go ahead before I got started. I used my Moodstruck eye primer. That's great at really allowing those pigments to pop and help prevent them from creasing. It also holds the eyeshadows in place all day long, but because, like I said, these are also primer infused, so you could get away without wearing primer, but for me personally, primer is a must, you all. I don't care if the product is primer infused or not. I have to have that primer on. I really feel like it helps make those products last so much longer. And it adds a little bit of grip to the product as well, like to the lid. So I feel like the product just holds to the lid a lot better. Just maybe it's overkill. I don't know, but I have to have that primer. All right, so I'm just taking that bronzer from Pretty Neutral and I'm blending that as in the crease as my transition color. All right, these can be used on both the face and the eyes. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with that darker bronzer and I'm going to add a little bit of pigment there to the outer corner. All right, now again, a little bit is going to go a long way with these, not only because they're primer infused, but because I put that eye primer on. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that pigment, focus it in the outer corner, and just really add some dimension and depth to the crease with the pocket palette. Again, these are great for traveling. They're very small and compact, and they have a lot of pigment, and there's a lot of different ways that you can wear them. This is one of just like so many different ways that you can wear them, you all. Now, next I'm going to take that blush color of the Boldly Bronze. I'm going to just take a little bit of that, and I'm going to focus that mainly on the outer corner of the lid. All right, so I'm going to kind of create just a little bit more depth. And you can see that really pretty pink next to the bronzer with that pocket palette. Again, this is the one from the Boldly Bronzed. Blend, blend, blend. When in doubt, blend it out. And I haven't put on my face makeup yet. I'll do that here in just a second. And then I'm going to take the highlighter from that Boldly Bronze, and I'm going to take that with my ring finger. I'm going to apply that to the lid in the inner corner. Just like that. Look at that. Isn't that pocket palette fabulous? So, so good. So taking that just in the inner corner, inner part of the lid, and applying that just like so. Oh, look at that. So I got a little bit of a mess there. I'm not super worried about it. I'm going to go through. I'm going to clean it up with some product here in just a minute. We'll try to wipe some of that product out. All right, so now we're going to go in. I'm going to just take a little bit of the BB Cream Tinted Moisturizer in the shade Medium, and I'm going to apply that to the face really quick just to give me a little bit of coverage. If you want to be notified, I know so many of you have been asking when's Medium coming back in stock in the BB Cream. Make sure that, first of all, you have your notifications on whenever you're watching me live. As soon as something comes available, I try to go live like the next day and let people know. But if you want to know like via Messenger, as soon as something comes available, you're like, I need to know right away. Make sure you comment chat. I have a Facebook Messenger chat that I use to communicate when new products are coming out, when products are retiring, but also when products are back in stock. So make sure you just comment chat and I can send you those details. All right, so I just took that BB cream all over the face, kind of cleaned up the eye look a little bit. Now what I'm going to do to bring the eye look all together is I'm going to smoke it out. I'm going to go in with the pocket palette in Pretty Neutral. I'm going to go in with that bronzer, and I'm going to just take that right along the lower lash line to really kind of smoke that out and bring the eye makeup look all together. Just like that. Now, while I have this bronzer open, I'm going to use that as my contour. Just take a little bit of that product onto the cheekbones. Look at that. Very, very pigmented, you all. A little bit is going to go such a long way with these pocket palettes. Again, makes it great for traveling because that means you need less, right? Less product. Now I'm just taking that brush and blending it up and away to kind of blend it out, get rid of any harsh lines. But this is going to add that warmth and dimension back into the face after I've evened it all out with the foundation. Go on the neck. Just like so. All right. Hey, good morning. How are you? Thanks for jumping on. All right. Now I'm going to go in with the blush of the Boldly Bronze. And again, I'm kind of just mixing and matching these so you can see what the pigments look like a little bit. You know, I don't necessarily have preference one way or the other. I just like to show you what the different colors look like. All right, now I'm going to take that. I'm going to blend that because that was a little bit more bold than what I wanted, but that's okay. I'm Boldly Bronzed now, right? Feel like I'm going to take the blending brush. I'm going to blend out along the eyes. It looks good in the mirror. Looks really good. I wish you could see in person how fabulous this looks because it looks really good. Really good. All right, so now I'm going to take that highlighter in the Pretty Neutral. I'm going to just take that, kind of tap it along the cheekbone there, going on the other side. Going to take it a little bit in the inner corner, and then right there on the lip, just like that. And then I'm going to take the gloss from Pretty Neutral, and I'm going to apply that to the lip. Absolutely fabulous. I love it. So again, the pocket palettes are part of this month's special. If you're interested, make sure that you comment special, and I can send you the link so you can check them all out. I'm going to go ahead, jump off here and do my Quadra. This also, though, I'm going to say this before I jump off. This is included in this month's special. So if you did not get a chance to shop the Quadra on sale last month, it's actually on even more sale this month. All right, so make sure that you check that out. The other thing I'm going to do before I jump off, because I've once again, I've not been the best about doing it, is taking my collagen. All right, so collagen's so important because as we get older, our body produces less on its own. Yum, fabulous. All right, I'm going to get back to doing my Quadra application. I just wanted to mainly show you those pocket palettes. Pretty much every day this week, I'm going to go through and I'm going to swatch different products that are part of this month's special, so that way you can see what they look like. And if you have any questions about them, that's a great time to ask, because then in the future weeks, I'll be going through and talking a little bit more specifically about each product, the benefits of it, how I like to use it, all of that good stuff. So make sure that you ring the bell so that way anytime I go live or I post a new video, you are notified. And remember, sharing is caring. I hope you guys have a great Tuesday, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, everyone.